Xenoblade Chronicles 3! Yes! What is up, you guys? It's your boy HMK once again. And if you've been living under a rock somehow, some way, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got revealed to be a nominee for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. I kept telling y'all, this game, truly some special Game of the Year material right here. And if you guys want to see my reaction to the announcement, like, check it out.
To announce the 6 games,
Xeno Snub 3.
Excellence. The nominees for
here we go.
of the Year at the Game Awards are A Plague Tale.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
from
no,
Sobo Studio and
A Plague
Focus
Tale.
Entertainment. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is
Software
probably gonna
and
take it.
Namco Entertainment.
Elden Ring's probably gonna take it. God of War Ragnarok.
From Sony Santa Monica and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Horizon for
Fair
West from Guerrilla Games and Sony Interactive
Live Alive
Entertainment.
or Xenoblade?
Stray.
I told you. I told you Stray was gonna be one of them.
And Xenoblade.
Ah! Yes! 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 Alright, fuck yeah! Alright, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. They don't have to win. They don't have to win. All it needs to be is nominated. All it needs to be is nominated. I'm happy. No, I'm happy. 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 But all in all, we have to talk a little bit about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and about the Game Awards as a whole. Because this year, honestly, it's looking really, really spicy. And I feel like Jeff Keighley is like bringing the hype, the hope, bringing the storm when it comes to the Game Awards finally being open to the public, you know, because of what's been happening with the world in the past couple of years or whatnot. And the Game Awards, even though it's had more and more people watching it, I feel like it's been stagnating in a couple of years, but now it's looking pretty good in terms of what they're having for nominees for the Game Awards in terms of all the categories, Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, all that good jazz. I voted for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in all of them. And also, the Game of the Year nominees, aside from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like God of War Ragnarok, I'm playing it right now, beautiful game. Elden Ring, that game is amazing. I have not played Stray or A Plague's Tale, but I've heard nothing but good things about those games. And I played a little bit of Horizon Forbidden West and whatnot. So, like, the nominees, every one of there is super spicy. And honestly, the fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got nominated is enough for me. But I mean, but I mean, if it wins, like, yo. But I mean, the gargantuans that's going against in terms of Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok, I'll be fine if it doesn't win. To be nominated is already super, super cool, right? Xenoblade Chronicles 3, honestly, is my Game of the Year this year, and I've played Elden Ring, and I love Elden Ring, but for me, Xenoblade edged it out a little bit, but like Elden Ring, that's a game. That is a game. But for me, Xenoblade, you know, the story, the music, the exploration of the world of Ionios, you know, everything you could do in the game in terms of building your best team, in terms of like making this one a defender, attacker, or a healer, and all of that good jazz, and then finding new heroes and then level them up and all of that, doing all the side quests. There's a huge amount of content in the game, and I could hardly put it down. The only times I put it down is when I have to play other games like Splatoon or Sonic Frontiers or God of War Ragnarok or, you know, Breath of the Wild for like the 100th time, which, by the way, Tears of the Kingdom got nominated for most anticipated game, and it's coming out in May. Finally, and I'm like, listen, it's time. Vote for that game. It got snubbed like 2 years before. It's time. It has a name, it has a date, it has an identity. Zelda Legions, you already know what's going down. Please vote for that game, most anticipated game for next year. And then listen, I'm hoping I'm coping. Listen, I understand I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I don't care as many times as it takes. All right, we finally have a name, we finally have a date, we finally have an identity of the game. It's no longer the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. No, it's The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, right? And Elden Ring is out. So when it comes to Jeff Keighley putting together like a trailer or something something super special that I've been looking forward to, whatnot, Zelda, especially with Breath of the Wild, always had a big ass home at the Game Awards. Tears of the Kingdom, it's time, another trailer, win most anticipated game, and then you know, here comes like Aijio Numa, Mr. Fujibayashi, or Doug Bowser. Hey, thank you so much for, you know, Tears of the Kingdom. By the way, we have a special surprise for you. And then a trailer and whatnot. But I'm just so, guys, you guys don't understand. I'm so happy. I am so happy that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got nominated for Game of the Year. This game needed that type of recognition. It's truly something special. And I'm not taking anything away from all the other nominees because, man, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, Horizon, from what I heard with A Plague's Tale and Stray, great nominees, right? And there has, like, out of all those games, personally, for me, there's no game there that's like, oh, that got nominated, or, oh, man, that one, or so. Like, no, I'm like, okay, who's going to win? And no matter who wins, big old congratulations. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is easily my favorite game of this year. And this year of gaming, 2022, has been really, 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 really spicy. So far, great games that I've played throughout the year. Pokemon Legends Arceus, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Sonic Frontiers, and from what I played a little when it comes to Live Alive, Horizon Forbidden West, and then I want to give Stray a shot. And I still haven't even played Tunic and Cult of the Lamb. I really want to give that game like a good chance. I just like I get busy. I get really, really busy sometimes. So when I'm not playing, you know, Bomberman Hero for the 50th time, I really want to give those games a shot. And this year in gaming has been really, really nice, and I'm honestly psyched all over again for the Game Awards. I'm ready, and hopefully Jeff Keighley brings the storm, brings the fire, brings the hype and hope that is worthy of the fifth dimension. And I cannot wait to see what he has in store for the world premieres, because going off the nominees of the Game Awards, of just as a game show, like off rip, looks really impressive to me. The games that got nominated, the games that are going to be there, the awards and whatnot, I'm already roped in terms of like what they're going to be awarding, like, you know, the awards and the games to them, all that good jazz. I'm already roped in for that, right? So the fact that Jeff Keighley is opening to the public, that people are going to be paying money in order to sit down and watch this thing, you know, you have to bring some really, really spicy stuff. All right, and no more of this hanky-panky, you know, hey, buy this Dorito popsicle thing, I don't know, Mountain Dew cheesecake, none of that. All right, it's time for some great reveals, and I'm like, you've got my confidence. And I keep saying, like as years go by, I'm like, I'm getting shaken, but from the nominees alone, my confidence is there. My confidence is there in terms of people going to the Game Awards. Please bring some huge. And you already know what we want. You already know what we want. But let me know what you guys think about the fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got nominated for Game of the Year. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Please vote. Go to thegameawards.com. And this is not even like a show, or this is not like I'm not being paid, sponsored, or anything like that. I'm just telling you to go and vote for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Tears of the Kingdom. But I mean, if you want to vote for God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring, fair, completely fair, completely fair, completely fair. But I mean, Xenoblade. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, and be sure to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK to keep up all the hype going into the Game Awards and beyond, and all the good jazz when it comes to the announcements, the reveals, and who will be Game of the Year. So until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.